Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I certainly hope you're having a fine day. Let me move around here and hope I don't bust my keister. Now look, I was up here the other day. Here's a little fishing story for me to tell you before I start out here. I was working this water, this particular hole here, pretty good like. Threw everything in my vest at him and didn't do much good. And all of a sudden I watched about a 3-4 pound trout rise up and grab a little tiny fly right off the top, only about 10 feet in front of me. It made me feel like a damn fool. I've always known for years and years and years that trout are a lot smarter than human beings. But anyway, what this file is about, I've been working this hole pretty hard this morning. Fishing's real slow, and you'll run into these kind of situations, but I was giving this some thought. Here are some factors that absolutely govern, the different types of fly fishing, whether it be wet flies, dry flies, streamer flies, nymphs, and like that. First of all, when it comes to dry flies, you got to have a hatch going on. There's not much aquatic insects rising up to the top. There's hardly anything going on here. And the water temperature. If the water temperature is too cold, they won't bite very well. And if the water temperature is too hot, they won't bite very well, okay? There's that factor. So you got the hatch and the condition of the water. And then when it comes to your flies, size matters. As a matter of fact, I'm going to name this file line. Size matters. I'm going to repeat myself. Because sometimes a lot of people think you fish with great big gaudy flies, which is like what I've been doing this morning, because this particular creek right here is really known as an attractor type creek. But I happen to know that there's certain insects that live around here, and you need to match those insects. Okay? The three main factors that affect patterns, fly patterns, is the size of the pattern, number one. The shape of the pattern, number two, and number three, the color of the pattern or the materials that you've used. Okay, a lot of times people think you need to go up in size. Nothing can be further from the truth. A lot of times you need to drop down in size, like say number 16, 18, 20, 22s, and like that. Now, no kidding. I'm just not kidding you, So there you are. There's your factors that govern trout fishing up here in the state of Montana. What the weather's doing, i.e. the condition of the water, the amount of oxygen that's in the water, if I didn't say that, is a factor. The temperature of the water is another factor. And if there's hatches going on, that's a factor. And then the size and the shape and the color of your fly. The color is the very least most important. Probably size number one, and then the shape number two, and coloring number three. So there you are. I thought I'd stop for a moment, considering I'm not doing very well. There the other day I was fishing this hole, and I think I said this, but I seen right out 10 feet in front of me, I seen a great big old trout come right up. Made me feel like a fool. I tried and tried and tried, but couldn't get him. Okay, that's just a little story for you. A lot of knowledge in what I just said there, so thank you for watching the file. I'll let you go.